Good day.
Hey.
Welcome aboard.
Hey.
How are you today?
All right.
We headed somewhere in particular?
Foundry.
Foundry Art Center?
Yep.
All right.
You just have the seat up above the front wheel though on one we had before.
A seat over here, you mean?
Yep.
Yeah, we actually have 13 or 14 trolleys in our fleet. And when we have this one has some mechanical issues or needs service or whatever the case may be, we bring one of the others out. Some of those do have seats up there.
Yeah, that's really a good idea, because especially when you go on got a tourist that wants to film these, so that it really makes it great for something like that.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, I'm really surprised the Freightliners who got though just don't have that though, and that's what I'm thinking though. They ought to get something more like this. I really love the other trolleys where they even got the wipers up on the top of them. I tell you, now that is a good vehicle, because then you got the wipers up on the top and you got the clean part right where you're trying to see though.
When you go to purchase a trolley, you have a number of variations that you can create within that trolley.
Yeah.
In fact, we have trolleys that have a landing on the back,
Yeah.
so you can stand up outside and ride along.
Yeah, because we're going to film out through the back.
And they actually use those for weddings primarily.
Yeah.
So the bride and groom can stand out there and wave at all their adoring fans.
Yeah, that is just, because this thing really, when you got conventions like train show, is good. Sadly that they have it only at the curves before this starts running, and that's why this and the scat should be running actually much better. This should be running all year round, and then the scat buses, the 5 scat routes, should be running at least every 30 minutes apart in all 7 days like this does. So, but sadly the funding isn't there to do that.
Well, you do know the scat, we're not part of the scat bus system. We are a separate entity.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Have you ridden with us before, I'm guessing now?
I tried to write it though, but somehow they just couldn't. But I think I wanted to write it though, and then I think that I was just wanting to do a little touring of St. Charles on these, so, but I think that, but I don't know why I did.
But you haven't ridden it yet.
Right.
Well, this is going to be our first stop here in the streets of St. Charles.
Yeah.
It's one of the newer developments, one of the hot spots in town, if you will.
Yeah.
You've got shopping, dining, entertainment here. Theater is a very busy place for entertainment here.
Yeah.
Forgive me, I have to open the door at every stop. So.
Yeah.
Is that you moving something around, or is
That's my tripod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure the trolley wasn't falling apart.
No.
Stranger things have happened in the world.
Yeah.
Next stop is going to be the Ameristar Hotel and Casino. You can try your luck with slots, poker, blackjack, and a variety of table games as well. Went in there a couple weeks ago, me and my better half, and doubled our money. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people that, I don't think you've ever heard of what's called the elevator community. Yeah, there is a hobby of filming joyrides in elevators. So, and I got a lot of friends on Facebook that does just that, though.
Rides the elevator?
Yep, and of course, it's not, I even love those things as well. Though I even clean them for a living, though. And this is almost a really good way to for those who want to just park their car in one place and ride this thing, though.
Oh yeah, makes it a lot easier for folks to get around.
Yeah.
We've got dining and entertainment here as well. Everything from Fifth Street in Elliott all the way up to Bugatti Steak and Pasta here. the Rise nightclub and the Bottle and Blues bar here as well. 5-star hotel associated with this. You've got hotel and casino. People coming in with deliveries right at the front door. Gotta love that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I know why though. They have to do it that way right now because the river's flooded.
Yeah. And they're trying to redo the area to make it, to keep the water back from getting it into the area. You need to get into this area. Look, they're just see, yeah, get a look, yeah, flip the lights on so I can get a good picture of the light cell. Yeah, there we go, yeah. Yeah.
All right, is that what you needed?
Yeah, always like that. Always love seeing all these got the LED stuff in them. Yeah.
It's a fun place to go. You don't even have to gamble. You can just go walk around and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, that's what I like to do when it comes to casinos. I gambled a little bit though, but not much. So it's just fun to do it once. But my grandfather said it's best when you'd only do it in moderation though, and that way.
Oh yeah, gotta be a smart gambler.
Yeah, when you do it in moderation though, that way you don't get yourself in trouble.
Well, we're now heading to historic Main Street. It's a 14-block stretch of Main Street. There are over 70 shops, 30 bars and restaurants, and quite a bit of history as well. Our next stop should be the Country Inn and Suites, the only hotel on Main Street. 86-room hotel. They also have an indoor pool and meeting room available. Looks like they're finally going to put a sidewalk in. That's so nice to see.
Yeah. You know, the Katy Trail's been pretty famous ever since that Missouri State Parks got a hold of it and decided to do something really cool to make it really useful though. But my first gym teacher at school even told me that exercise is a good way to keep everything running though, and the best way to get exercise.
And here we are at Country Inn and Suites. The old stone chapel and ballroom are the buildings you see on your left and right. They're used for large events, weddings, and receptions, things of that nature. Off in the distance beyond the trees is the Lewis and Clark Boathouse. We'll be seeing that a little closer here in just a few minutes. Boone's Lake Trail College, one of a number of bed and breakfasts here on Main Street. We have this one. We also have Boone's Lake Trail Inn. Trailhead Brewing Company, here to your right, was originally a working grain mill. Today it's a microbrewery and restaurant. They actually brew 8 different kinds of beer inside the building. The Old Mill Street restaurant on your right is one of 3 locations on Main Street that were featured on Sci-Fi Channel's Ghost Hunters. Said to have ghosts to be young girl inside. On your left is Magpie. It's also known as the Witch's House. So named because it was once deeded to the House of Wicca, a church for witches. Now, there are over 70 shops, as I mentioned, here on Main Street, ranging from realtor offices all the way up to candy stores, liquor stores, not liquor per se, but a wine store. Antique shops, flower shops, we've got it all right here on Main Street. On your right, a statue of none other than Daniel Boone. He lived here during the early 1800s and along with his sons helped create the Boone's Lake Trail. They used it to go from the Missouri River to their homestead in Defiance, Missouri, and onward from there to the salt marshes outside of Columbia. Laura's La Petite here on your left was originally a blacksmith shop. On your right's a farmer's home, originally a saloon on the lower level, hotel upstairs. This building was also featured on Sci-Fi Channel's Ghost Hunters due to the activity in the saloon. Now this is what I call a stop, cafe stop. Bike stop cafes at the end of the building. It's the only place in town you can get breakfast, or the only place on Main Street you get breakfast all day, and the only place in town you can rent a bicycle. We've got flower shops, antique shops, scented candles, you name it, we've got it right here on Main Street. Step back to the right, you'll find Joy's Collective Market. That's where local artists offer their best efforts. Up front, some decor and a ladies' boutique. On the right is Shaw's. He offers specialty teas, coffees, and a variety of hot sauces. Some of which are so ridiculously hot that they should be labeled dangerous, so I would suggest you be careful. On your left is Braden's. That is a home-style restaurant. They offer small plates. They've got great salads, from what I understand there. We've got a problem with this trailer right in my way. But we'll get there, I promise.
Yeah.
Just ahead on the right, you'll see a house with a sign out front. It's called the Homestead. It was built in 1866 by a man for his wife. Well, that wife, she couldn't live without her mother. So what they did was they sent for her mother. When the mother got here, the man found that he could live with his wife, but not with his mother. So the house right next door is called the mother-in-law's house. He actually built that home just for her and to make his wife happy, of course. Yeah, I just love traffic.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are making it really hard for me right now. That's what happens when you have Salt and Smoke, the building here on our left where they're doing all the construction. It's sort of going to be our newest restaurant here on Main Street. They're going to specialize in barbecue. They have a current location in St. Louis. I believe it's down on the Cleats Landing. It might be in Soulard, somewhere in that part of the city. They'll be opening later this month. Come on, people. Making my life difficult. What's happening, brother?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Ain't seen you in forever.
No, it's been a while. You got a drive down.
Have a good one. His name's James. That's our local hippie.
Mm-hmm.
He used to have dreadlocks. Used to dress a little more outlandishly than what you see him today. Goodness gracious, I can't get past it until that truck moves or traffic gets out of the way. This guy in the wheelchair. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, we have English shops. We have shaved ice, hot dog stands, knick-knack shops, soda shops, sweet treats, ice cream parlors. We've got it all right here on Main Street, of course. Coming up on the right, the large gazebo you see is used for many photo sessions, weddings, and proms, homecoming, that kind of thing. On the left is Grandma's Cookies, best cookies you'll ever eat. Directly behind Grandma's Cookies is a replica of the original San Carlos Borromeo Catholic Church, the first Catholic church here in St. Charles. The best Mexican food on Main Street, Little Gio's Taqueria here to your right. All these white stones you see here on the right are called Stone Row. Built in the early 1800s, they are among the oldest buildings here in St. Charles. Also part of the National Registry of Historic Places. We've got shops like soap stores, bookstores, Native American art, biscuit gems and jewelry, and of course if you have a sweet tooth, there's Kilwins. They offer fudge, chocolates, and a variety of ice cream treats as well. Now this is going to be our next stop. It is the Visitor and Tourism Center. Here you can get local information regarding our community as well as merchant maps. If you need restrooms, those are located on the lower level. we roll on, the building here to your right is the first state capital of Missouri. Missouri became a state in 1821. They wanted the capital in Jefferson City, but they had no facilities. So they held a vote to see who could help, and St. Charles won by offering this building to our right absolutely free. State offices were held in that building from 1821 to 1826. That's when they moved their now completed permanent home in Jefferson City. Tours are available here at the State Parks Office to your right. On your left, the old post office, now home to startup businesses. On the right is Tuners with a big red awning, one of the oldest operating bars here in the state. The red brick building to your left is the tallest building on Main Street. A white building was originally a produce stand and farmer's market. Today, it is the Historic Society of St. Charles. If you have any questions about St. Charles, the answer to most definitely be found inside. On the right, Llewellyn's Pub, housed inside the first national bank building of St. Charles. The bank was originally operated from home on this property, but it simply got too big, so they built a bank instead. And we also have a church here on Main Street, Main Street Church. Yes, you know him?
Mm-hmm.
They have one service every Sunday morning. On your left, Little O's Soda Shop. It's an old-timey soda shop. Step inside and go back in time to the 1950s and 60s. And on your right is Tony's on Main Street, considered by locals to be the best steak in St. Charles. On your left, Quintessential. They offer a slightly more upscale style of dining as well as nightlife on the weekend. On your left again, R.T. Weiler's Family Pub and Grill. They're extremely dog friendly and they welcome your pets to join you on the patio. The gray building here to your right was our first electric company. In 1863, they had 135 customers and they serviced 59 street lamps here on Main Street. Now, two of the oldest operating businesses here on Main Street include Throws and Michelle's. They've been operating in excess of 100 years. Walter's Jewelry here on the right has been on that corner since 1935. Looks like they might be putting somebody in this building. That's been vacant for a while. Big A's, one of the more popular spots here on Main Street. On your left is the Grand Opera House. Originally built in 1890, was